Hi, this is Tutor and this is verb phrase 761. Verb phrase today is to hold one's own, and we got two meanings and two uses. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's go right to it. This phrase dates back to the 16th century and referred to holding one's position or property against attack. One's own originally referred to one's belongings, or what belonged to one, what belonged to them. It basically meant to hold one's ground, status, or even reputation, etc. In former times, one often had to defend their land, home, or ground in battle. Let's continue. All right, we got we got two uses and then some examples. If someone holds their own against another, he or she is able to resist an attack, opposition, or difficulty. And here's our first example. Even though the economy is weakening, our company is holding its own in this difficult environment. We have a second example for this one. Even though that army was up against a powerful enemy, they were able to hold their own and not give up much land. All right, the second one. If someone does well enough to hold their own, one doesn't appear foolish when compared with one who was considered much better when they competed against them. So basically, you could still lose, but it's at least not an embarrassing loss. You were kind of close. You held your own. You were able to hold off some of the attack. All right, here's our example. In the run-up to the 2024 election, President Biden was not able to hold his own in the first debate with Trump. He gave the impression of being confused and disoriented. All right, number two, even though you still lost, you were able to hold your own in that match with a professional and keep the score close. So, like I say, sometimes we say you hold your own. It doesn't necessarily mean you won, but you didn't lose in an embarrassing way. You didn't lose by a lot. You were able to keep it very competitive, and you might have even had a chance to win. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.